All right, so in this video, I'm going to give you a complete walkthrough of Hugging Face and how you can use it. So make sure to watch the video till the end. And if you find it helpful, insightful, then hit the like button and subscribe for future updates. Now, let's get started. First of all, what is Hugging Face and why you should be using it? So, Hugging Face is an online AI community where you can host your open source AI models, datasets, and applications and collaborate with others. So, if you have ever used GitHub, then you know what GitHub is for the open source software engineering. Then, Hugging Face is same for AI and machine learning community. So, if you want to stay updated with what's happening in the open source world of AI space, then you have to be on Hugging Face. Now you can access it at huggingface.co. You'll find the link in the description as well. And once you land here, you have to sign up with your email ID. Once you have signed up, you will find yourself on this page, which is basically like a social media feed. In the center, you will find all the latest updates from the companies or the people you will be following on this platform. Since you are new to this platform, you might find it blank or some suggestions. So I will suggest you to search for the companies or the people you find interesting in the AI space and follow them so that you can stay updated with what they are doing in the AI world. Okay. And on the left side, you will find some links to your profile, inbox, settings, billing, and organization that you might join on Hugging Face and some resources link. On the right side, you have all the trending models, datasets, and spaces. So you have to know that the primary sections or primary features of Hugging Face are these models, dataset, and spaces. This is what makes Hugging Face Hugging Face. Okay. So first of all, let's start with the models. Now here you have access to nearly 2 million AI models listed on Hugging Face, and all these models are open sourced and free to use. Just think about the range of AI models you have access to on this platform, and you have all these filters, tasks, parameters, libraries, apps, inference providers, even the languages and licenses that you can use to find the most specific type of AI models that you need for your project. For now, this GLM 4.5 is trending really good. So let's open this. And this is our model card where you will find all the information about this specific model, like the performance benchmark and how to use everything. But what you have to see is this: the category is the task. It's a text generation model. It doesn't support image generation and video generation model. Okay. And it supports transformers library. And here it comes with MIT license, which basically gives you a complete access to use this model commercially and make some apps to make money out of it. You don't have any restriction on it. And here you can see the downloads, the number of downloads in the last month, which shows the trends, right? And then you have this inference providers. The inference providers are basically the platform which host these models on their server on powerful GPUs and give you access to them through API. So thing is like JLM 4.5 is free to use. You can run it on your own system, but this is a large model, and if you want to run it, you will need high computing power, and for that you will need expensive GPUs which you might not be able to afford. And that's where this inference providers come, and this model is hosted on Novita, so you can access it through Novita. Okay, and then here you have this text generation widget where you can test this model as well. So let me send a message and see if it is working or not. So it's not working, but it doesn't really matter because we have all these spaces or the AI applications which are built using this specific model on Hugging Face, and we can use these spaces for free and see if this model is really good. Okay, and this highlighted one is the official one which we can use this. So this is GLM 4.5 API demo, and we can send a message from here. So let me send a message and see if it is working here or not. So I got this response, which I don't think is really relevant. I'm thinking there is some problem. So it's thinking, and then I don't know. So it's not working. But this is how you can use these spaces. Okay. And I will talk about this in the later section. For now, let's move here because if you want to train this model on a specific data set for your specific requirement, then you have this option. If you click here, you will find all the options through which you can fine tune or train this model for a requirement. And if you want to use this model in your AI application, then you have this option for deployment. Like you have all these platforms which you can use to deploy this model in your application. And if you want to run this model, then you have all the supported libraries, notebooks, and local applications listed here. Similarly, if you open any model, like if I open this, you will find all the different training options and deployment options here, and the use this model options, right? So this is how you can use the models listed on Hugging Face, and there are tons to explore. So go ahead, explore these models. For now, let's move to data sets. Here also we have around 500,000 data sets that you can use to train or fine tune your models. For example, we have this awesome ChatGPT prompt. So let's open this, and here we have all this data, and it has 203 rows. Just think about this. If you would have to create this data set manually, then how much time and human resource you would have to put in. And you can open this in Data Studio to view in larger screen. Just look at this. This is so good. So right, so if you want to use this data set to train your model to convert this specific profession or word into a detailed prompt, then you can use this data set, right? And if you want to use this, then you have all the supported libraries here, and if you click on any of this, then you have this code that you can use within your training models to fine tune that specific model using this specific set of data. This is so good, right? And then here you have this files in version where you can see all the files, and then you have this license here which comes with Creative Commons, right? So if you click on this view license file, you will find all the detail about this specific licenses. Make sure to check these licenses before using this, because most of these datasets are open source, but many of these datasets can come with some restriction or no for not using for commercial purposes. So make sure to check it. Okay, now let's move to the most interesting part of this platform called Spaces, which is basically an AI app directory where you will find thousands of AI applications built using open source models hosted on Hugging Face, and you can use them for free. And just look at the range of categories it has, like from image generation, video generation, text generation, language translations to question answering, data visualization, voice cloning, background removal, image scaling, and many more. And if I click on this background removal, then you can look at the list of all the applications that I can use, and here you can see the number of likes, which shows that this specific application works really good. So if I click on this background removal, then I can certainly use this because it has over 2000 likes, right? And it comes with MCP support. So you just have to upload your image and submit this to remove the background images. And this is an AI powered search bar, which means you don't have to literally mention the app name. You just have to mention what you are looking for. For example, if I write face swap, then I will find all the applications which comes with face swapping feature. Just look at the list of these applications, and I just have to use one by one, or just have to look at this number of likes, and I can be sure that this might be working, right? And now you might have noticed that on every application you have this label running or running on zero, right? So let me remove this. Okay, and you have this running on CPU upgrade as well. So what this label means, it means this running applications you can use for unlimited time, but this one running on zero comes with limited usage quota, and you can see this usage quota here. If you are on free plan, then you have only 4 minutes of usage quota per day, and I have used 0.2 minute, right? So I can use this application for 4 minutes of GPU time. Okay, similarly, if you want to use this application, then you will have to upgrade your Hugging Face account to one of the paid plans. So let's look at its pricing plan, which starts at just $9 per month and gives you access to 10 times private storage capacity, 20 times included inference credit, 8 times zero GPU quota, and highest queue priority, spaces dev mode, and more. And the team plan start at $20 per month. So if you are an individual, I think this pro account would be sufficient, and you can track all your usage quota right from here. So these are the three key pillars of Hugging Face: models, datasets, and spaces. And this is how you can use all of them. Now, let's say if you want to run this model or deploy this model in your application, then you will need its access token, which you can generate from here. Right. So let's click this. These access token are basically the API keys, which gives you access to the specific models or datasets that you want to use in your applications or wherever you want to, right? So click here, create new token, and then give all the permissions that you want this API to have. Make sure to read all these permissions. Don't give unnecessary permissions which might hurt your account as well. You just have to name it and click this create token to generate your own API key. So these are the primary features of Hugging Face, and I hope you find this video helpful. If you have any questions or doubts, let me know in the comments, and if you have any suggestions for the upcoming videos, let me know in the comments as well. So if you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe for more such videos. See you in the next video.